I end up falling to the ground on my back, and then people come over and they pick him up and they're like, yes, amazing. That feeling that you described. This guy, man, beyond all odds, he just willed himself through all this. He said he's not going to give up, and he didn't. And he went there and they helped him cross the finish line right there. And it just inspired to a lot of people, that even through all this, he chose to keep going. I like telling it actually because I want to give every perspective of what goes on out in this course. The way we talk about it or any of these courses, uh, um, yeah, it's fun and it's a challenge and all that, but this is a serious challenge. That's why we talk to you in the beginning and give you these instructions because you can get hurt out there. Once again, as a example of life, there's certain rules we have that we've come up with that if you don't do this, you can get hurt. You risk a chance of you must. So uh, it was at one of our events where I was done at the start line. I took all the equipment over to Everest. Everest is our half ramp that
It's
people
your
have
warped wall, basically.
exactly, and people have to climb up there. And there's always people helping you to get up there. It's wet by this time. It's the second at this time. It was the second to the last obstacle. So I would stand there because, like you said, a lot of cool things go on. We've seen 400-pound people have everybody. People will build a ladder where they have people standing on their shoulders on the bottom all the way to the top and say, climb up us to get to the top. Or we'll rig something together to get someone up there that couldn't get there, whether they were in a wheelchair, an adaptive athlete of some sort, whatever. People are going to get them up there. And it's that great feeling that you just described with everybody that's involved in cheering and watching. So I'm there with the mic, music playing, and there was this guy there, and this guy was very athletic. And he had tried to get up to Everest. He couldn't get it for some reason. He just couldn't get it. He had tried a bunch of times. So he was about to go around, and he kept getting so close. And then there was some guys up there that I saw that were like, they were going to help him this time. They were going to, So I said, dude, they're going to help you this time. They can help you. Try it this time. So his wife is standing on the side with the two little kids. He has two little daughters there, and his wife's standing up there. He's like, all right, I'll try it this last time. So he comes back, and it was almost like it was in slow motion, man. He takes off running. You hear Chariots of Fire. And I'm on the mic. He's going for it. And he's getting up there, and his wife and his kids, they're holding, and they're looking at daddy going for it. And he takes that first step onto the ramp right there, and you hear this pop. Yeah, and his knee did something unnatural.
Oh, boy.
Yes. He goes down and he is just in pain, and you hear him, and his kids, the mom is hiding the kids' eyes, and they're crying, oh, daddy. And then pan the camera over to me with the mic in my hand. All of a sudden, you can see me like in this devil outfit, with the mic in my hand. But honestly, I'm like, oh, no. So, of course, we go over there and the medical team comes and they're like, hey, you know what? Yeah, you dislocated your knee. We're going to take you around. We'll take you on down. This dude says, no way. No way. He goes, the finish line is right there. I only have one more obstacle to go. I am not going to let you guys put me on this ATV and take me to the medical tent. I'm going to do this. Everybody went, yeah! Yes, he's gonna keep going for it. So me and this other guy, we help him up. I gotta drop the mic now and all that stuff. I gotta help him. I'm the devil. I'm the one who made him do this. So we help him, and you gotta come all the way down this hill, and you come around to where Clinton is. It's electroshock therapy. So we help him down there. He couldn't put any weight on that leg. We get to electroshock. And I'm thinking once again, like I said to everybody, hey, go around, guys, if you ain't feeling. No shame in that game. No. He's going to do it. The crowd that followed us down, they're like, yes, he's gonna do it. Oh, electroshock was hot. It was popping this day. People were getting blanked, the guy that helped me bring him down there just disappeared all of a sudden. It was like, you, Zach, edited him out. I don't know what happened. So it's me there with him. So, all right, I guess I got to go through electroshock with him. Everybody's going to do it. So I'm holding him. So off we go. The very first strand, I felt it. Bam! It hit me, man. It was like Mike Tyson punched me. And the two of us are going through. I'm holding him. We're trudging through this thing. We're getting hit. I go down. He goes down. I'm picking him back up. We're getting hit. I'm blanked. I get my brain gets edited. We're picking up. We go down. We're going through all of this. Muddy, wet now, falling down. Went through it. Came out the other side of it. I end up falling to the ground on my back, and then people come over and they pick him up and they're like, yes, amazing. That feeling that you described. This guy, man, beyond all odds, he just willed himself through all this. He said he's not going to give up, and he didn't. And he went there and they helped him cross the finish line right there. And it's just inspiring to a lot of people, that even through all this, he chose to keep going, and his kids are proud of him and wife and all that. So I'm laying back there in the mud because I was hurt and exhausted. So, all the accolades gone, so all of a sudden one of the Tough Mudder employees come and just looks over me while I'm lying on my back. And they said, hey, Sean, we just got word from the hotel. They're moving your stuff out of your room. You got to hurry up and get back there. They're moving you to a different room so you can get your stuff. And then she turns around and walks away. So that was my accolades for what I did to help him get through. And what popped in my mind, again, it's like, well, you are the mirror, man. It's not about you. Let's go get your stuff out of the hotel.